The Greenland shark, Somniosus microcephalus, is the only known truly subarctic shark, being found along the coast of eastern Canada, Greenland, and northern Europe. The Greenland shark is a surprisingly large animal, rivaling or equaling the great white in size. They are big, slow, lumbering things, and I love them for it. They're fairly slow in every way. The Greenland shark grows only about a centimeter a year. This is shocking when you consider the Greenland sharks can reach a length of roughly 6.5 meters, it's over 20 feet. Due to the inability to age specimens in ways we can bony fish, it's estimated these factors point to them living in excess of 200 years. They are old and slow, so slow that their max speed is only about 1.5 miles an hour. A trait the Greenland shark is known for are its proclivity to being parasitized by the copepod, Omatacoida elongata. Copepods are a type of crustacean, some of which regularly attach themselves to the fins and bodies of fish. But Omatacoida attaches to something a little more specific: the eyes of Greenland sharks. Yeah, these feed on the corneal tissue, causing lesions and eventual blindness. The shark's fine though, due to its other senses making up for its lack of sight and the fact that it lives at depths and under ice that are usually devoid of light. Some researchers have claimed that the copepods are bioluminescent and sort of function as lures for the shark, but there's no actual proof that they do this. The Greenland shark is an apex predator of the northern waters, feeding on nearly anything it comes across, dead or alive. Primarily, the species seems to be a scavenger, and the remains of horses, dogs, narwhal, porpoises, polar bears, and even an entire goddamn caribou are found in the stomachs of these things. So, what eats the Greenland shark then? Well, there are two issues with this, but I'll get to that. The only known natural predator of the Greenland shark was a single sperm whale named Tryphon, documented preying on them on 2 separate occasions. Unfortunately, Tryphon died in 2009 after becoming entangled in fishing gear. Tryphon's teeth were severely worn down to smooth stubs, the same condition as a pod of orca's teeth off of British Columbia. The orcas had been feeding on the related Pacific sleeper shark. The tough, denticle-covered skin of the 2 sleeper sharks wears down whales' teeth over repeated feedings, to the point the orca's teeth pulps were exposed. The other issue is the flesh of Greenland sharks is poisonous, like the actual meaning of the word poisonous. The flesh of the Greenland shark is chock full of 2 things. One of these is urea. It smells like ammonia and dead fish. The flesh also contains the toxin trimethylamine oxide. When this toxin is digested, it breaks down, producing effects similar to extreme drunkenness. High levels of this will also lead to convulsions, possibly death. Now, there is a way to render this edible, and I have no idea how this was figured out. Probably out of desperation, but whatever. If the shark is boiled several times, changing out the water each time, or if it's dried and fermented for months and becomes edible-ish. Traditionally, this is done by essentially burying it for a few weeks and then hang it in strips to dry for months. This thing, called hakarl, the Icelandic for shark, is considered a delicacy in Iceland and Greenland. Really just kind of seems like a prank they play on tourists, I'm not gonna lie. Either way, God bless you, Greenland shark. You're a nearly blind, slow-moving scavenger of the north that smells like piss. You're a majestic creature, and surely something we will all aspire to be.